Hey up. Today's shirt, Frisbee Golf wax. So I built this a little while ago and I've been using it now for 2 seasons. I really like it, but there's a few things I don't like and I'll go over that. I'm going to do a review of filters for that thing because I've done some things wrong with them, but I've also learnt a few things. Anyway, I'm going to pass those on. So filter review, and I'm going to use that. And you know, I'm going to clean the pool. I've got birds dive bombing and leaves blowing, a little bit of dirt. It's been about a week since I've touched this. So on with the review first of the filters, and then we'll go to cleaning. Okay, so the 3 filters. This is the Haywood that originally came with this unit here, and so I clogged the filter up. It needs to be replaced. So I went online. These are 100 plus. Found one for like $40 on eBay. Said it was a direct replacement for that. It's fit in there, but it's not snug enough at the base, and it just lets the dust go through. You just cloud up your pool. So then I saw this brand on here, Unicell. Works just like the Haywood. So I think this was $59, so half the price, a little bit more than half price, but I'm impressed with it. So that's the filter review. Unicell, top notch, $59. Okay, so that's the filter review. Haywood, excellent, about 100 plus. Unicell, $59, perfect. This is cheaper model for $40, trash. Anyway, that's my review of pool filters. Back to cleaning the pool now. Okay, so setup is just plugging the cord into a GFI outlet, putting the filter in, filling it up with water, opening this up a little bit, allow the water up, close it. Then you've got to prime that pump, hook it up, dunk it in the water, turn it on. I'm going to see if I can capture that on video. So this is how I prime my hose. I dunk one end of the hose underwater, allow the water to go in or the air out, and then just bring both hoses together and slide the hose down slowly while keeping the other end underwater and pausing from time to time just to allow all the air to escape. It takes a while, but it doesn't take that long. And then once you've got them both underwater, just allow all the air to escape. It doesn't take maybe 30 seconds max you have to do it for. And here I am trying to connect the hose up to the pump. And I spill a little bit. So I catch up by dipping it down. You have to be careful not to release water out of the end of the hose because of gravity. And I've got the shark brush attachment. I just love that head. It works really well. And here I am trying to dunk it in the water and turn the switch on and bring the water down. Quite a system, works well. Okay, so I've cleaned the pool. I just leave it in here for a little bit just to catch any floating dust that did go by. This took maybe 20 minutes, maybe less than that. Just a quick whip round. I missed a couple of pieces. I'll come back and get those on the way out. But works really well. Anyway, one thing I don't like. Okay, the things I need to redo is a cover for here because it drips. I got a cheap pump and motor, and I wished I'd have got a little bit better for that seal. The hose, I've got a barb fitting on here. I'm going to have to figure out that better. Other than that, it works really well. Okay, so the pool's all clean, took me about 20 minutes. Anyway, what I love about Oklahoma, it's 7th of October, and that pool is still 74 degrees, not heated, just from being out in the air. So you gotta love this place. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and catch you on the next one.
Okay, so you dip this down in the water. And just slowly feeding it down, keeping that one underwater and allow it to catch up. Get as much bubbles out as possible.